Hello, everybody. Welcome to BuckleBomb Entertainment Presents a little Royal Rumble preview and match prediction. I'm your host.
It's Rumble season
today.
Rumble season.
Coming to you from my kitchen today. I'm your host, Sarah, out of Syracuse.
It's Daniel McKee, DMC, Grizzle, Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey everybody, it's Orlando from Fort Lauderdale. It's Rumble season.
It's Rumble season.
The road to WrestleMania is coming.
Who's excited? I'm excited. I'm always excited.
It's like Christmas morning to me. I love Rumble.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, this Rumble, I'm a little hesitant with everything that's happening. I don't know. So
There's two matches I'm a little iffy on, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they better not. No, they better not screw up the whole show. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we start off with a bad start to it, then the whole Rumble's going to probably F up, I feel.
Speaking of starting, they moved the women's tag match to the kickoff show. I think that's what they call it. So you got champions Asuka and Charlotte defending against former champions Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler.
which is smart because I feel like they know for a fact that both Rumbles are going to be an hour. So the men's and the women's are going to be an hour long. So at least they have at least 35 to 45 minutes for the other for regular matches.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them had to get cut. So
yeah, which is fine. I'm fine with this match moving to the pre-show.
yeah. What do you think, Daniel?
It's a women's tag title match.
Yeah.
That makes me think that we're gonna get some screwy shit going on with either Oscar or Charlotte, like something. I don't know if they want to take if they want to take the belts off of them and are like go ahead and start their breakup or something like that. I'm not sure, but the fact that they moved it makes me think something is afoot for Charlotte. That means that she'll be heavily involved in the women's rumble.
But also, it's depending on the order of things. That's the problem. We don't even know what order. We know the main event is going to be the Universal title. So they confirmed that as the main event. So
I'm sure they're going to kick off the Rumble or the Royal Rumble with one of the Rumble matches. I'm thinking probably the men's if they're having the women's tag title match in the kickoff show.
Ooh. So
I think either that or we get Drew versus Goldberg to start off the show to set the tone for what's going to happen later in the men's rumble.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
No,
Drew might lose.
No. But the thing is just that's the thing right there. It's just like, oh my god, like where are they gonna go with this?
I mean, Goldberg's gonna win. I hate it.
No, don't put that in the universe.
The Royal
No.
Rumble to lose.
No.
Why would they do that?
I refuse. For Drew McIntyre to lose this title again to a legend. No.
There might be shenanigans. I don't know, but I think that Goldberg's going to be your winner. Hey, maybe Drew wins the Rumble after he loses the title. That old chestnut. But,
and then we'll have Drew versus Roman?
Or Drew versus Goldberg again at Mania.
No.
Or Fiend wins the Rumble, and then we get Fiend Goldberg, and he can take the belt back from him and undo the Saudi garbage from last year.
So Dallas seems like he's going by your theory. Like Dallas just said that he heard as well that they're going to start off with Drew versus Goldberg. But no, because like if they're going to start off, they can't have like because it's going to be like a 5-minute match, I think, right?
10 maybe.
Yeah, but it could go up to 15 if they add the Miz, or because of course remember he still has that briefcase. So
I think that Miz cashes in and ends up getting pinned, and that's how Goldberg wins.
Okay, so I will accept that, and then like Miz versus Goldberg, that would be just a waste of a WrestleMania match, but at least it's something. At least it'll give some Goldberg something to do.
Right.
Bale cash in and then wins the Rumble. How about that?
Just 1 second, yo. Got it.
Right. So he'll cash in. So he'll cash in, lose, and then he'll go to the Rumble to try to win the Miz.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, if he loses, let's say he tries to cash in and Goldberg, gets pinned, loses. Maybe he tries to enter Royal Rumble to get another title shot at Mania.
We shall see.
Yeah. Getting back to the match, who do you think wins between the women's tag title match?
See, if they put it on the pre-show, that sounds like they're not losing the titles.
But let's not forget, there have been title changes on pre-shows before.
I know, but in this case, I don't know, because it's unfortunate that Asuka's going to be in the pre-show, but she was in the pre-show before, so I don't know. I'm just I'll go with Asuka versus Asuka and Charlotte will retain. I'm going to say that.
I think the same. I think they retain. Daniel, do you think they retain, or you think we got new tag champs?
I think it's a little early to start. I don't know. This is tough because I don't know what they're doing with Asuka, and I don't know what they're doing with Charlotte yet. I would think that they retain because if they lost the belts, they would want people to see it.
Right. So next match, since we've already touched on it a little bit, we'll start out with Drew and Goldberg. This is one of the
Drew better win with
Goldberg's
cash
winning.
in, with shenanigans, whatever. Drew better retain.
Goldberg's winning.
No, I'll be so pissed at you.
I know. Why is that my fault? I didn't book it.
Because you put it in the universe. That's why.
I didn't book it. Yo, this has been put in the universe. This is not my fault. Okay. WWE put this in the universe. I don't want Goldberg to win. We all know how I feel about Goldberg, but
Everybody feels the same way. Look, even Paige said it. Paige said it in backstage.
the more everyone says it, the more Vince is going to think that it's good heat, and
It's some good shit. This is some good shit.
Yeah, you can't buy heat like this. Good shit.
You can kind of counteract, your theory there, Orlando. Was listening to Corey Graves and Vic Joseph on After the Bell podcast. In 2020, the most liked photo from WWE all year was Goldberg.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Barry in the locker room, taking belts and opportunities from people. Goldberg 2021.
I don't know. That's just,
I'm still going out of the blue here. I'm still picking Drew McIntyre to win.
I'll pick you with you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But do you guys think Miz cashes in during this match?
Yes.
I hope he cashes in and he wastes it again. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm tired of Miz right now. This is not the 2010 Miz that I kind of praise. This is a wasted Miz right now. He's just wasting opportunity now.
I think he cashes in. I don't know if he's going to win, but I do believe we do see a cash in tonight.
I would even like for them to find a creative way to give the briefcase back to him, just because it is that annoying, and they are going to do that.
Morrison cashes it in for him again.
Look, you got 4 months, y'all. Money in the Bank's in 4 months.
All right. So next match, why don't we get to the other big title match? Roman Reigns against Kevin Owens in a last man standing match.
Okay, here's the problem because it's depending on the order of the show, because it's all depending on whoever wins the Rumble and whoever is the winner for the WWE Championship. I'm going for Roman, but if we see something where shenanigans happen, I have a feeling that Roman could lose it, because I don't know.
I think that if they're gonna find a way to take it off of him, they do it now and he'll win it back at WrestleMania. Because how do you cash in on a catchphrase like "wreck everyone and leave" better than for him to show up with 12 people in the ring and fucking win really quickly? I mean,
but that's the thing, though. It's just like, but the thing is just that the Universal title is at the main event. They said that it's the main event, unless they decide to change it and they have one of the the Royal Rumble matches as the main event.
Who's to say that the Roman Reigns is also not in the Rumble, even though he's Universal Champion? Because they always don't put the WWE Champion, but we've seen Brock Lesnar come in as the Universal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was he WWE Champion when he came in?
Wait, Dallas just said that the Roman and Kevin Owens match is not the main event. So where are you getting your sources from? Are they confirming that? That's the thing.
Yeah, Ruben. Shenanigans are about to happen.
Yep.
Shenanigans are afoot.
So, Kevin Owens has always gone, you can't win without your family. You can't win without your family. Tired of Jey Uso getting involved. What if this time Jey doesn't get involved? Jimmy Uso comes in and gets involved.
Jimmy.
Ooh.
He's due. He's due back. They said January or February.
So if it took sorry, go ahead, Orlando.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. No. I was just saying, yeah, he should be back already.
I would think that if it took so long for Jey to get on board with Roman, that they're going to do the same thing with Jimmy. He's not going to just show up and be like, okay, yeah, this is cool. This is fine. He's going to come up and say, hey, Jey, you've been brainwashed. Why are you doing this? Why are you listening? You're my brother. Listen to me, et cetera, et cetera. So maybe he'll be the reason that Kevin Owens wins. Who knows?
Yeah, it's just there's so many directions that they can go. I mean, I'm hoping that they go the right direction. That's the thing. It's just so hard to think
right
what.
Direction, though?
Goldberg not winning, Roman retaining, and Daniel Bryan winning the Royal Rumble, in my opinion. But
That's all too obvious, though. It's all very obvious.
no, not really, because Daniel Bryan hasn't been really winning. I'm wearing my Daniel Bryan shirt today, so
Hey, all right.
I'm still hoping that Daniel Bryan wins the Rumble. So
Rocking Street Profits.
uh, I'm gonna say Roman for the men's Universal Title match. I'm gonna say Roman.
I agree.
I'm gonna also go against the grain. I think Kevin Owens wins.
There's always one.
There's always one.
I'll be the one. I'll be the
Okay.
one.
All right. Next up, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, that's Sasha. Sasha's not
Banks is
losing
fighting
it.
against
No.
Carmella.
Yeah, Sasha. No. It would piss off a lot of people if they decided for Sasha to drop it to Carmella.
Carmella has beaten Charlotte Flair twice. Thank you very much.
Mm.
And she's beaten Asuka.
Where's James Ellsworth?
Nowhere to be seen.
No, because they're not. No, I don't think she's gonna lose. No, because
Sasha
I have
wins.
Yeah, Sasha's gonna win. I think she's one of the Mania matches that they're looking forward to because it's depending on if it's either Bailey or Bianca that wins the Rumble. You know, because that's it's either one of them or both of them are going to be her Mania opponent at WrestleMania, in my opinion.
Daniel, who do you got for this one?
I mean, there's no way that Sasha loses this match. Honestly, I don't even see any shenanigans they could pull here, or any reason they would need to put the belt on Carmella. Honestly, I think this will be some kind of a weird DQ finish that nobody wants. That's what I think.
I'm going to be the one to go against the grain here. I think Carmella's taking the belt.
What the fuck? Really?
No. Your hatred for Sasha is unbearable, Sarah.
No. Listen, I'll admit Sasha's gotten better. I just feel like this is the swerve match right here. There's always one swerve match. This is it tonight.
I just don't think it'll have that much of an impact, even if they do swerve it. But I'm willing to be wrong. I want more Reginald in my life. That's what I want. I want Reginald.
Maybe Reginald.
I want to see him. I want to see him in an actual a one-on-one match just to see how he does.
I want to see him in a gymnastics competition because he is talented.
He's from Cirque du Soleil.
Of course he is. Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Put him in a match with Ricochet.
I read that. He's from a Cirque du Soleil type of he did one of the shows or the tours. I forget which one it was, but
dude, yeah, give me Ricochet and Reginald versus Lucha House Party on the kickoff show.
Ooh,
that's what I want. I'll tune into to the kickoff show. I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah,
let's be real. I'm a nerd, but give me that. That'd be awesome.
That should be fun.
All right. Was there another? I thought there was another match.
No.
I'm thinking. Okay. So let's move to the women's Royal Rumble.
Is there no Raw tag title match?
No, we already said it. We said it's on the kickoff show.
I thought that was women's.
The men's. There's no men's tag title matches this time around.
Oh.
Yeah. There's none.
I'm still wearing my Street Profit shirt. I don't care.
I'm actually.
They could show up. You never know. Maybe they could be shown up for. Ooh, I like that.
Disney shirt tonight.
Nice.
Montez is still hurt, I guess.
So wait. So you're going up against Sasha that was in The Mandalorian, and where is The Mandalorian playing at?
Disney Plus.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, big news for Sasha. I don't know if you guys saw. Star Wars is making a Sasha Banks Mandalorian action figure.
Sweet.
Nice.
Good for her.
I'm hoping
it's getting released, but they are making it.
But hopefully that's her third-party merch right there. So for the women's Royal Rumble match, I'm trying to think. I'm hoping for a Melina return, like as a surprise entrant.
There's only 13 people announced on the women's side, so we're going to get a lot of.
Well, okay, so 3 of them are in the tag match, so they're going to be there. So I think they're going to have a few NXT women in the match. They have to add those women. I know Chelsea Green has been cleared, so she'll probably show up.
Rhea Ripley has not been announced, but she is a favorite by many.
Yeah, of course. She's going to be in the match, I feel.
Has anyone checked the betting odds recently? I haven't looked at it in a while.
So they have they're saying there's 4. They're saying it's either Bianca, Bailey, Rhea, or Ronda Rousey.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not either. She's not worth. I'm gonna go on the limb and say that Becky Lynch is gonna return.
So supposedly the other day they announced that we're not going to get Ronda, we're not going to get Becky, and we're not going to get Brock. So
Okay,
I don't know,
supposedly they say Becky no, but she could still come back.
Happy birthday, Becky Lynch, by the way. Yesterday was her birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Oh, that would be a perfect birthday present. She returns and then she wins the Rumble for the second time.
I will not complain at all. Just so you know, the top 4 for the women's side, Bianca Belair is a 3-2 favorite, followed by Alexa Bliss at 3-1, Charlotte Flair at 4-1, and Rhea Ripley is in 11-2. So
now they're betting on Charlotte. I thought she was not in that part. Oh.
Well, she's 4-1. I mean, that's.
But still, she should be very low. No.
Well, I mean, I think that the fact that Vince can change his mind at any second and go, Charlotte wins. That's worth quite a few odds points, I think.
What about Tessa Blanchard? Do you think she makes a surprise entrance?
No, I don't think so.
She's not even on the betting odds.
That's surprising.
I mean, Kaya Valkyrie could. I just saw on her Insta story she was flying, so I don't know if she's going to be with her husband to support him for the Rumble, or she probably is signing with WWE. She is a free agent now.
Yeah. I don't see her going to WWE though, to be honest with you.
Who would we like to see from the NXT women's division show up? The arguably, and what I think
I want a Raquel Nia stare down. I want a Raquel Gonzalez Nia stare down. Yes, I'm putting that in the universe, please.
I'd also like to see Dakota Kai in the Rumble.
She was in last year's.
Yeah,
I think Raquel should be the one that should go in because she hasn't been in any of them. So Raquel should be one. Ember Moon should come back in the Rumble.
Yeah, she'll probably be in.
Yeah, because she's been in 2 of the Rumbles, so she could be in it.
I'm sure might see Candice LeRae.
Maybe.
Just so y'all know, Kelly is 100-1 odds to win the Royal Rumble. If anyone's interested.
What about Dallas' favorite, Eva Marie?
Eva Marie, I think she has a better chance of winning the Royal Rumble at 33-1.
I would be glad to see
she's
her
coming back.
Yeah, no, she's coming back. They said that they signed her, but they don't know where to put her. So this is a good way to make her a return. So I wouldn't mind this as a return.
She has the
I
same
like those odds.
chance of winning as Toni Storm, Ruby Riott, Nikki Cross, and Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm hoping for Mickie James' return. I don't know who else is there.
Sonya. Why not? She's there. Let's have Sonya.
Oh,
I'd love to see.
There you go.
I'm so glad you're back, Sonya.
Yes. And then
suits are killing the game. Those suits,
Say what?
Those suits are murdering.
I know, right? I want to know her tailor. But what were you gonna say, Sarah? I didn't hear you.
I was agreeing with Dan, pretty much almost saying the same thing, that her suit Friday night was killer.
God.
Oh yeah.
It was like that melon color thing. I'm like, go girl.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, so let's pick 2. Who we think maybe 2 people each to win the women's Rumble.
I'm saying either Bianca or Bailey. I think it has to be a SmackDown girl. because they've had the. Oh no, well, Asuka was from Raw, but she chose a SmackDown champion. Um, no, yeah, I'll say like probably Bianca or Bailey. You know, so yeah, I would say
Sarah?
that. Yeah,
I'm
Bianca
gonna
or
go either Bianca Belair or Miss Bliss.
I think that Bianca Belair's like being so surprised that she beat Bailey was a telegraph that she's not going to win somehow. I think they're going to try to build more sympathy for her as much as I would like for her to win, and I'm totally into it. I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss.
so you're saying like they will probably go to Raw because they need it.
Yeah, I would think so. Like, I think what you do is you have, honestly, I think Rhea wins. You have Charlotte and Asuka. You have them split. You have Charlotte somehow beat Asuka either at Elimination Chamber or Fastlane or on a random episode of Raw. Why not? And then that sends Asuka into a downward spiral after everything she does with Alexa, and we get the dark Asuka character Kana, and we get Alexa. Then we get Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley, and we put Rhea Ripley over at WrestleMania. It would be awesome.
Ooh.
And she deserves it because she shouldn't have lost last year.
All right, so let us move to the main event.
Oh God.
Who cares?
No, trust me. No, listen. This is gonna make or break the pay-per-view. I feel like
I agree.
whoever they choose to win here, it will have to make sense to me. Like, to me, the only two I could see that make sense is Daniel Bryan, and I hate to say this, Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar hasn't been around in a while, and so now that they're going back to the what's it called, the Raymond James Stadium, and they're gonna have fans, I'm thinking they're gonna have Brock versus Drew if Drew retains.
So what's not exciting to me is that there are 21 people announced for this Rumble. And
Of course, there are going to be a few surprises.
Sure, yeah.
Somebody,
there's 9 chances for either people from NXT or for some surprises, but I don't think any of those surprises are going to win unless it's Bray Wyatt. So
yeah.
What about Seth Rollins? He hasn't been around. He could be a surprise entrant.
I think Seth is coming back. I think we get Seth and not Becky. I think that Becky's going to be chilling.
Damian Priest could be one of the 9 because he, you know, what was that?
Whoopee.
Okay. Well, I said my surprise.
He's fine.
Yeah, my surprise I said was Brock Lesnar, so I'm thinking Brock Lesnar maybe.
Damian Priest is fine, but just in terms of
Strowman's going to win. No, even though he came back now. You know what I would like to see actually?
Yeah, give me Dexter Loomis.
Ooh, Dexter Loomis. That's a good choice for NXT. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is stupid, Daniel. He decided to do the Dexter Loomis look, guys. Trying to think who else is there.
What other surprises do you think we could see?
Maybe Finn Balor?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I mean, like, look, they're now separating them again, so they could easily, because they had the NXT champion was Andrade that one year, 2018. That's what it was.
You think Andrade? Think Andrade answers?
Yeah, no, Andrade will probably come back too because he should be cleared. I mean, I don't know what plan that they're wanting to do with him.
Maybe Aleister Black as well returns tonight.
That too, maybe.
So your betting odds, your top 5 for betting odds, Daniel Bryan is even money bet to win the Rumble. Edge is 5-2.
Yes.
Brock Lesnar 6-1. Keith Lee is a 7-1.
I don't think he's going to be in the match, unfortunately.
And Big E is a 9-1, and Drew McIntyre is a 10-1,
Who was
along
one he
with
said before,
Shinsuke
Drew?
Nakamura.
Well, that's depending on if he loses the title. That's why they're putting betting odds on him for that. So, do you want me to tell you who's starting off the Rumble?
Yeah.
They kind of already said it.
Let's give a spoiler warning. If you don't want to know who number 1 and number 2 is, you might want to tune out for a couple of minutes here.
Right to censor theme starts now. Warning, 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 warning.
The number 1 and the number 2 of the Men's Royal Rumble is Randy Orton and Edge.
Whoopee. Again, whoopee.
I'm ready for that feud to be over.
I'm thinking that's probably why they're having them start off the Rumble. I'm thinking they're going to last for a little bit, and then from there, probably end from there.
Yeah.
And then Edge could do whatever he wants to do. If they want to do the mixed tag with him and Bray Wyatt, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we haven't seen Bray and Randy confront each other. So part of me thinks that everything's going to clear after the 29th entrant or something like that. And then Fiend just pops up like from, behind, the little creepy thing he does, like from behind the mat or something like that. I don't know. This is all very interesting. I think
Dallas just said that Jason Jordan, he put a question mark.
He's been talking of a potential comeback. He's trying. I haven't heard whether or not he's been cleared.
But not at the Rumble.
Well, Edge got cleared and he came back to the Rumble. So,
Edge
it could happen.
Jason Jordan is Jason Jordan. No offense. No offense to Jason Jordan. But he's not Edge.
Shade today. Jeez.
Dude, like, there's Edge and there's Jason Jordan. Like, it just is what it is. No offense.
Yeah. No, but I want American Alpha reunion because they didn't have a good run when they first debuted in SmackDown. They deserved a better debut, in my opinion.
All right, so before we sign off here in just a minute or two, let's each pick 2 men's Royal Rumble winners.
Timeout. Just 1 second. CM Punk is at 18-1 odds to win the Rumble.
No.
He's not
even though that Stephen Amell decided to put up a picture that he's going to be in a show about wrestling, he's not going to come back to either AEW or WWE.
I'm just saying he has a better chance to win the Rumble than Braun Strowman, Cesaro, Sheamus, Adam Cole, John Cena, Kevin Owens, Matt Riddle, Aleister Black. The list goes on. He's like number 12 on this list of odds in terms of winning, like 15 maybe. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting it out there.
We shall see what happens, folks. We shall see what happens.
Culture.
I mean, look, I think if WWE found a way to get CM Punk to come back after 7 years, because remember, he left WWE after that Royal Rumble in 2014. And it's been 7 years, so come on now.
We'll see.
We shall see.
Daniel, who are your picks to win tonight for the men's Rumble?
Bray Wyatt and Edge.
I like those odds. I'm still saying Daniel Bryan or Brock Lesnar because they kind of make more sense.
The one I feel is definitely going to win, or my odds-on favorite, I want to say Cesaro.
That'd be awesome.
Ooh, you're going bold. You're very bold, Sarah.
Come on, Claudio. Do it for Daddy.
I was going to say Keith Lee, but I don't think he's going to be in it now. So I will say Mustafa Ali.
Ooh.
Tyson Fury has a 50-1 chance to win the Rumble.
Jesus.
No, because I have a feeling that I will see how it goes because I think Mustafa Ali's program is going to be with Kofi. I think that's going to be the feud for one of the nights for WrestleMania. So, but we'll see. You never know. We'll be surprised.
All right, guys. So that'll do it for our pre-show.
Okay. Dallas. Before we leave Dallas, it's because Mia Yim has COVID, so he was probably exposed to it as well. So he has to quarantine. So we don't know if he's been cleared or not. So there is a chance that he's not there.
All right.
I mean, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't announce if he had it. So, but we'll see.
AJ Styles got no love.
He ain't winning.
I could see it possibly, but I don't think so.
I'd be surprised. I'd be like, oh, they gave it to him the win? Okay.
I could see him in the Final Four.
Yeah, I could see him in the Final Four.
All right. So we'll put up tonight if we're going to do an after show or not. We'll announce it on our Facebook page, depending how many of us are going to be awake.
Yeah.
I'll be awake.
Yeah. I think I'll probably be awake however that finish will be. But if we don't do it tonight, maybe we'll cover it tomorrow after Raw.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So don't forget to check us out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, BuckleBombEntertainment.com, on Twitter at BuckleBombENT is where you can find us.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Check us out. We need those YouTube subscriptions. It's free. I know they call it subscribe. It's stupid. I hate it. I wish they would come up with another name for it because it's free. But subscribe on YouTube. Both free.
Yes.
And if you like me,
also share our YouTube content, likes, comments, please. The more likes we get, the more content we could probably be able to do. So also listen to us, Spotify, everywhere. All podcasts is available.
Also, if you're looking for our trivia night last night, I did get postponed until next Saturday, most likely.
Okay.
We'll have updates for that by Wednesday.
That was my fault, y'all. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Love you.
Bye.